Hi everyone, and welcome to episode 10 of the AP podcast. Wow, 10 already. And this week's episode, we're going to show you a bit more of the video we put together with Rein from Epic Games. The video shows you a bit more of the daily goings-on of an enforcer when they're playing APB. It's in a bit more high detail than probably some of the videos you may have seen that cover it so far, like the ones from Gamescom or PAX. So hopefully you'll get a little more out of it than you may have in the past. Now, one thing that's worth highlighting, which we didn't do in the previous episode, and that was that this is taken from an early version of the game. So as you move forward, you get to see some more of the videos, like the trailer that we released recently, as well as beta and things like that. Obviously, there'll be a much more higher quality. There won't be the bugs that maybe this video has. Some of the bits and pieces are going to change over time, so bear that in mind when you watch it. A couple of other things that have happened since I last spoke to you guys directly was the sign-ups on APB.com for beta going live. Now it's an exciting time for us here at Real Time Worlds, obviously, because we want to get you guys involved in the game. So make sure you head over to APB.com and sign up for beta. We've also had more action on the official Twitter feed, so if you head over to twitter.com/APBgame, you can get some more updates from us, as well as Facebook is starting to ramp up as well, so head over to facebook.com/APBgame. You can get some more information over there. So I guess all that's left to say is enjoy the footage.
So we gonna start this, and please get it right, cause I'm good to part this.
And there we go, the car's nice and repaired, looking good. So you can hear there some of the music coming out of that vehicle.
Oh, that's fantastic.
And that's using the Last.fm technology, so we'll put a track on for everyone else to hear.
So what'll happen is Last.fm will choose, if I don't have that exact same music track, it will be smart enough to find something very similar in my music library.
That's right.
So if the guy drives by and he's playing hip hop and I don't have that exact same song, it'll find a hip hop.
Yep.
That's brilliant. So the flavor is preserved even if you don't have the exact same.
That's right. He's giving off the image you want.
That's awesome.
So we'll head around here. We'll see what's going down. This is my usual patrol route towards the front.
This is so much fun. You just basically, when you're in either the front, the passenger seat or the back seats of the car, you can press your right or left, and it'll lean out the window, and you can shoot that way.
Here we go. Let's turn the music down a little bit. That guy over there, you see him?
Yep.
His name's Din. Now you can tell he's a criminal. He's got the red mark above his head. We know he's not a friendly one to us. He's a known criminal around these parts. He's part of what's called the Narcotic Brotherhood.
Nice.
They're quite a big gang around here. So we'll give him a bit of a follow and we'll see what he's up to. 'Cause he's not done anything wrong yet, so we can't just get rid of him.
On this server, we can't just go in and kill anybody we want.
No, we can't. This is a standard rule set. We have got the Chaos rule sets as well.
So explain the difference in the Chaos rule set.
So Chaos rule set, you can pretty much do what you want. Criminals versus enforcers is just the law of the street. If you
so you could go mess up somebody else's missions.
If you really want to, you can just all gang it.
Oh, here we go.
Yep. See, he tried to break into the car and we caught him red-handed.
So this is your screen now.
That's me.
So we're switching back and forth from your screen and my screen. So we'll just tell the people watching this when that happens.
And there he is, dead. We took him out, Mark, for the first time.
Ah, beautiful.
You can see him just lying there.
He's got his custom shirt.
That's right. So just before we switched over there, we took on a mission for the first time.
So what people can't see here is that on your screen, it came up with the mission invite and you accept
right.
it. And that's really simple. It's just yes or no. There's very simple key presses. The game's always telling you exactly what key to press. There's no guessing.
That's right. I pledged up just before I met up with you, so yes. I was working for a contact, and he sent us out on this mission. And as you can see, the HUD's changed a little bit, ever so slightly. It's very subtle, but the top right-hand corner there you can see it's telling us where we need to go and what we need to do for this mission. How many stages we have, and of course, what the objectives are.
Yeah, and I found the arrows on the screen, like a lot of times you play games that are trying to give you a map live on the screen can be very confusing. I found this really cool. Can you explain how the arrows change their form to show you exactly where you're looking?
So on the screen right now, you can see two different arrows. Or in my perspective, so I can see you as a green arrow, which is telling me where the players in my team are. But the red arrows is also saying pick up there. And you see how it updates in almost a three-dimensional way and tells us where we're supposed to be headed to,
what we need to pick up, what we need to drop off, and whereabouts
You
it
look
is.
good, dude.
Thanks.
Yeah, I think about an hour into the game, I was already had a very good feeling for when the arrows are changing shape, where I should be going. And that's amazing. It's very difficult in games in a 3D world to know up, down, left, right. I mean, they do a very good job. The arrows change their location on the screen to indicate where you should go. And they also, like I say, they also morph their shape.
That's right.
That's really
And really, you find yourself watching those more and more as they get into the game,
absolutely.
right? Yeah.
And it gets easy. I mean, you, like I say, it might look confusing to people watching this video now, but an hour into this game, they'll really understand the arrow system.
I mean, we've not had to at any point build up a map screen or try and work out where we are, because the HUD's telling us distinctively, you know, keep the action flowing, go here.
But there is a fantastic map screen in the game. We're
There
just
is,
not
yes.
showing it in this video.
You've also got the compass down the bottom right-hand corner, but I'll tell you a little bit more about that when we find something that shows up.
I'm not a very good driver. And I certainly found there were vehicles that handled better than others.
Yeah. So in this instance, you know, we're heading up to the mall area. We're getting another one of the briefcases, but you can see how, like you mentioned earlier on, it's the arrows are saying it's down. You know, it's below us. It's reminding us where the van is, but it's also telling us what the third point is.
Well, and you're not just driving around. As you can see, you're going in buildings, through buildings, upstairs, down ramps. You know, you're jumping from rooftop to rooftop. So you're actually moving around quite a bit in the game, and the arrows are sticking with you and giving you a really good explanation. That's right.
So there you are. That is a bit more of the gameplay footage. I hope you enjoyed that. Now, next week's episode, you'll see the next part of what actually happens after we get the APB warning. It's a very, very important moment in APB when that happens. So make sure you tune in next time and find out what goes on. Whatever you're doing, make sure you stay safe and check back next week.
Man, we love this. Modified is back. Bring your drums back in.